Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Two of the best teams in the game square off. It's the St. Louis Cardinals going up against the Atlanta Braves. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Well, Singy, couple of first-place teams, two of the best in the sport squaring off here tonight.
Well, coming into the season, based on the moves that they made in the offseason, this is the expectation. So they are realizing their potential. But going head-to-head, this might be a preview of what we see late in October.
About to get started here. Today's starting pitcher, Kyle Wright. What's the scouting report on him?
Really labored his last time out. 4+ innings, wasn't able to qualify for the win. Unfortunately, got a no decision and didn't take a loss. We'll see if he can get in the W column today.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Tommy Edman. That's outside. And with that, we're underway in Atlanta.
First pitch, 7:20.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike two. The line to kick the pitch. Swing and a miss. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And now Brendan Donovan. First pitch just misses. Wright, a former All-Star. He throws a slurve, a sinker, a four-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider. And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. This one in the air right field. Acuna has it sized up. Makes the grab for the second out. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. That misses. Ball 1. There's a swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Back at Truist Park, getting the nod on the mound, Cal Quantrill.
Well, what quickly stands out to me for this guy is that he comes in with a 3-to-1 strikeout to walk ratio on the season. So when you consider consistency, the ability to get swings and misses, and to limit base runners, that's critical in winning games today, especially when teams are depending on the big swing, the home run, to win ball games.
Next offering way off the plate. Swings through that.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next one just misses. And that's ball 3.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a runner aboard to start the inning. So digging in, Michael Harris. And first offering is fouled off. Late that time, and it's strike 2. Move to first. Albies dives back in. Got him. And that's the first out.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else and you can't pull the trigger.
And that one gets down, fair ball. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Austin Riley stands in now and watches strike 1. Next one misses, and that's ball one.
One ball.
Second and third
strike.
here. One away. Ground ball left side. Tags the runner for one. Over to first. Safe. Here is Matt Olson. Tons of pop. Right now he's third in the National League in homers. Misses outside, and it's 1-0. And it's fouled away. This one in the air, center field. O'Neill drifts towards it. And that'll do it. Second inning set to go. Here's Nolan Arenado. And that one is in for a strike. Nolan Arenado, for all of the success he's had at the plate and all the All-Star appearances, Singy, he's won the Gold Glove every year that he has been in the league. He's going to go down as one of, if not the greatest defensive third baseman of all time. That's a strike.
Well, he's one of those players, if you're on the opposing team, you essentially say, don't hit it to third. Don't even try to bunt it to third because you're going to be out. He is that prolific as a third baseman.
Stays alive. The pitch. That's down and in. On the ground to third. Gathers and throws to first. And quickly one away in the second. Jack Sawinski batting with one down, takes a strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Already 3 strikeouts here in the early part of the start, so I think the guys further down in this lineup might need to take notice, take some notes, share some information. Got to bring a better plan to the plate, or else it's going to be a really difficult game. Disrupt his pitcher, do something to get him out of his rhythm.
Fires across the diamond, and that's the third. Bottom of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna. And the right-hander back to work. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Quantrill back to work. Ball one there. Line drive. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
They get him, but it was pretty close. Next is the designated hitter, Vaughn Grissom. Check swing, but he went too far. 0-1. Quantrill back to work. Line drive. That's a base hit out into left center field. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow-through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
The 1-0. That one is absolutely belted. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Grissom on at second with 2 down. So now 1-2.
1-2.
And a ball evens the count. Bounce to the left side. Sends it across to first, and that is the back here in Atlanta. Top half of the 3rd inning, and now it's going to be Edward Olivares. Next offering popped in the air, right field. Acuna hauls it in, and there's one away. And up to hit is Willson Contreras. Ball 1 low. Willson Contreras has put together a pretty special career. Multiple times he's been an all-star and a guy that came up in the Cubs system as an infielder. Sends it to first, and that quickly 2 away.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit, couldn't check his swing, and induces a nice little ground out.
Out to short. Arcia whips it to first, and that'll do it. Nothing. And welcome back as we go to the last of the 3rd. Now it's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Ozzie Albies goes yard. His 39th home run of the season. It's 2-0.
Pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
Next to hit, Michael Harris. Struck out looking at his first at bat. Ball 1, no strikes. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-0.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3. Quantrill maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, guys, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
Man at first, and now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. Quantrill keeping an eye on him. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little...
Runner on the move. There's a ball. Contreras throws. Not in time. It's a stolen base.
Looks like the base runner had a pretty good feel on the pitcher's move. After that pick over, seemed to settle in, and he took off right away.
Runner on the go again. Pitch misses, and the throw gets away. Oh, and on the play, a run comes in to score.
Well, catchers can get a little excited right here when it's a shorter throw, but anything offline could result in a run. And right there, the throwing error leads to another run scored.
The 2-1. Swings through that one for strike 2.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And it's filled up. Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And off the base of the wall. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Here's Austin Riley. And fouled off. He swings and fouls one off. Runner at second, nobody out. Got him swinging.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Olsen at the plate and takes high there. Next offering is in for a strike.
Nice easy stroke. Let's go.
Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter. Even though you know that, they still drive you absolutely crazy.
And next for Atlanta, Marcell Ozuna. Foul ball there. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. Sawinski going back some more. Makes the catch up against the wall. Back here at the ballpark, Tommy Edman at the plate. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Good eye on that spot.
You know, these Cardinals just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
To first, and he beats it. Brendan Donovan next up for the Cardinals. First offering misses the mark.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
And he walked him.
Oh, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
In the air to left center. Harris pulls it down. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Here's Nolan Arenado. Grounded out his first time. In there at the knees. 0-1. Next offering is in for a strike.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
1-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Had him way out front of the slur. Jack Sawinski next up for the Cardinals. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Fought off foul. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And that is that. Bottom of the inning. And here is Travis d'Arnaud. The wind of the pitch. And he gets that fastball by him upstairs. The 0-2. In the dirt. Gets it to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Grissom stands in here, leaves that one off the inside.
No strike.
And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And a pitch. And a count 1-2. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Arcia at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
0-2 now. In the air, foul off first. And that ends the inning. Down in order. All set for the start of the inning. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman. Clips the corner. Strike one.
You know, these Cards, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Now it's the right fielder, Edward Olivares. And a good eye there. That one inside, 2-0. Bunting for a hit. Not in time. That's a bunt single. Willson Contreras now up to the plate. Pitch is in for a strike, and it's 0-1. Singy, what's your take on Willson Contreras going from Cubs to Cardinals? You usually don't see players sign free agent-wise in that direction. I mean, one of the guys that comes to mind in terms of moving from one rival to another when Johnny Damon left the Red Sox. And a base hit into right center field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. It's like Red Sox Yankees. You don't leave one for the other in free agency. And for Willson Contreras to go to the Cardinals, boy, oh boy, I tell you what, when he comes back to Chicago, he's going to get a very warm welcome in the wrong way.
Got it by him for the K. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. It's strike one on Edman. Next offering clips the zone. Count even at 2. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. Next offering is down low.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Donovan in the box now. Takes strike one. They say a win. Olivares on third. Contreras over at second. Edman at first. 2 out of the inning. Swing and a miss, and that is that. Welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
You know, these Braves, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've heard lots of
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Hits the top of the wall. Throw cut off to third. Save just ahead of the tag.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Harris in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, the good thing so far is that he hasn't issued any free passes. Unfortunately, they're making pretty good contact, so not getting the swing.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Runner in from third to extend their lead, and it's 4-0. The relay, and he's out. But a run does come in to score.
Well, the defense definitely on the clock with that one. Everything had to be perfect to get the runner at third. And you talk about a throw on the money, the relay to third, just a good job all the way around.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Bounce to third. Over to Goldie. They get the out on Acuna. To third, Arenado whips it across. That ends the inning. The wind and the pitch. Good eye right there. Paul Goldschmidt has turned into a really good player for a guy who was an 8th-round pick in 2009. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. Paul Goldschmidt goes deep, his 26th of the year, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
Now up the Cardinals number 4 hitter, Nolan Arenado. Pitch misses inside, and that is ball 1.
Yeah, and several years he was in the running for MVP. Just some better talent in the league at that time. But I love the combo of a real solid hitter at the plate, but also a guy with some speed that can steal some bases. A little surprising for a first baseman.
And here it comes.
Hmm.
3-1 now.
Hike.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Throw on to Olson, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run.
that's a ball.
Not allowing it to stay in the head, but
One
going to
ball,
work at the
no
next
strike.
hitter, and a tough one at that.
Got it started a little
One
too
more.
early. Strike 1. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times in a game. I think that guy's got to go back and really study some video with his hitting coach, figure out how they're beating him, make this adjustment really quick, because word will get around the league in a hurry.
Now 3-0. And there's the automatic. 3-1 is on the way. Line drive, base hit. Edward Olivares next up for the Cardinals.
No.
And takes low for ball 1. Olivares measures 6 feet 2 inches, 27
One
years
ball,
old,
one
and they
strike.
traded for him earlier this year. Out to short, Arcia. Tosses across to first. That's the 3rd out. Cards claw back a bit on the homer. It's now a 4-1 ball game. You're watching Atlanta Braves baseball on the Show South. New pitcher coming on, the veteran, Adam Wainwright.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
Olson in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. That's in for a strike. Adam Wainwright, for all the accolades, multiple All-Star games, multiple Gold Gloves. He may have the title as one of the best pitchers to never win a Cy Young award. And of course, there's that curveball. Wainwright winds and fires. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Yeah, and he is the Uncle Charlie of this era. Guy's just got a phenomenal one. It seems like he has gotten better as he has aged. More finesse, ability to move his pitches around. And boy, the combination between Wainwright and Yadier Molina, historic.
He goes down looking.
They'll just ripped a page out of the Greg Maddux playbook. Throw that pitch at the hip and just watch it jump back over the inside part of the plate.
No.
Tell you what, you are baffled expecting that to almost hit you and then end up as a called strike.
Action in the St. Louis bullpen. High fly ball out towards left field. That's back. And gone! his 39th home run of the season. And they add to the lead. It's 5-1.
Has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
And now it's Travis d'Arnaud at the plate. Tap back to the mound. Over to first. That's out number 2. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Vaughn Grissom. Out front, rip foul. Singy, here's an Adam Wainwright nugget. He's faced every team in the majors except the St. Louis Cardinals. And that one pulled foul. Wainwright is ready and fires.
1-2.
Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. That's hard hit on the line. And there's a hit. Around first, heading for 2. And he's got his second double of the game.
He has had such a good day today. I don't think he's going to want to leave when it's over.
A couple of doubles today for the DH. So 2 down. Orlando Arcia next up for the Braves. Bounced out to short. Edman tosses to first. That's the 3rd out. Inning over. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 5-1. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Top of inning number 7. Here's the catcher, Willson Contreras. And there's the strike. Well, he's back out there to begin the 7th. That surprised you at all, Chris?
Yeah, a little bit. It was a little rough 6th inning there, but his skipper's got a lot of confidence in him. But trust me, they will keep a close eye on how he does in this one.
Swung on, belted. That one's back. Gone. Willson Contreras blasts one out. His 19th home run of the year. It's 5-2.
Really great job of anticipation there. He knows he throws the sinker. That one down in the zone. You're trying to beat it to the spot it's getting to. Well, he won.
Here's Tyler O'Neill. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Out to short, Arcia. Yet he beats the throw. He's safe.
Definitely a tough play, but he seems to have had a little trouble getting rid of it, and that made all the difference. And with the speed.
Over to Albies. On to Olsen. That's 2.
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
Donovan in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Bounce to the right side. Albies whips it to first. And the inning is over. But not before they answer back with a solo home run. It's now 5-2. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. For the last half of the 7th, here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. Wainwright back to work. Not close with that one. 1-0. And that's too high. Righty to the plate. That
Ball.
just misses. 3 balls and a strike. Now fly ball to right center. O'Neill drifts towards it. And out number 1 on the grab. Michael Harris now at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1 ball, no strike.
That one missing inside. And the right-hander deals. Smash to the left side. Throw to first is in time. 2 up, 2 down. And here is Ronald Acuna Jr. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Back there. And it is gone. His 37th homer of the year. And they add on. It's 6-2.
Anytime you have a pitch down the middle of the plate, the percentages go up for the hitter to do damage, even if it's a pretty good sinker like that one. Nice piece of hitting there at the plate.
Steven Matz taking over on the mound.
Well, he's been hit pretty hard at times this season, as you see with the big ERA. So this is an important outing for him to get on the right track.
Riley now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. And that one in the air center field. O'Neill makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Acuna goes yard for the Braves. Now a 6-2 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show. Back here in Atlanta, we go to the 8th. Leading off, Paul Goldschmidt. Hard hit right side. He handles it himself, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. Arenado, the next to hit, takes ball 1. That misses, and it's 2-0. And there's the strike.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
The throw to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
Good sinker low in the zone right there and produced exactly what he was looking for. Ball on the ground. Nice ground out.
On the ground. Fires over to first. And that is that. Back at Truist Park, onto the bottom of the 8th. And here's the first baseman, Matt Olson. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Slapped foul. The other way. Sawinski makes the grab, 1 down. Marcell Ozuna next up for the Braves. And first offering is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. That one hooked foul.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of changeups. Probably won't see another one here.
Here's a rocket out to left. Brings it in, 2 away down.
Man, that's one of those at bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at bat.
Liner, base hit. And that keeps the inning alive.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
The 1-0. And a foul ball. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Runner at third puts on the brakes. Base is now loaded with 2 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And the 1-0. And he grounds one back up the middle. Oh, he gloves it. Nicely done for the out. And welcome back. Here's Nolan Gorman. Swings and misses. And that is strike 1. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-1. And strike 2. Ground ball, Olsen. And he handles it himself for the out. And now the right fielder, Edward Olivares. And that's in there for strike 1. Late with the swing there.
No ball. 2 strikes.
On a line, base hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Contreras in the box now. No balls and a strike. Slice to right. That one to first. There's one. And that's a double play to end it.
It seemed like from the first pitch of this ball game, this guy was going to get it done. A quality start. Who knew he'd throw a complete game and get the victory? But an excellent job of continuing to just throw what the catcher put down. He navigated through this ball game, a jam here, a jam there, but ultimately it was an outstanding outing.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. We'll see you soon.